is Ian Alchin. I'm now working at a major telecommunications company. I've been there for the last 10 months. I work in their data privacy and data protection team. I've previously worked in the music industry for 10 years and decided to retrain about 5 years ago, and now I'm in the final 6 months of my training contract. The recruitment process, I felt, was quite a long-term process. I felt that there was lots of checks. I made sure that you were a very strong candidate. I felt that Accutrainee really knew what they were looking for candidates. So there was an application form followed by an HR interview, which I think tried to get an understanding of who you were as a person, what you would offer and what you were looking for. And then the second stage of interviews was a little bit more formal. It had a requirement to do a presentation, but also on top of that there was a written test and a really, I suppose, not a grilling, but certainly a high-level discussion about what type of person and candidate you would be and what you were looking for. So I thought it was a kind of a very good test to find out who would be the right candidates to take training contracts. I think the extra work you can do at the beginning of the training contract is invaluable. If you can go the extra mile to really do your research, to get up to speed with the type of work that the department you're in do, then that can really stand you in good stead, both in terms of getting the trust and respect of people you're working with, and also then you can grow and get a lot more responsibilities at an earlier stage. I think the Accutrainee experience is invaluable for trainees, because not only do you have the supervisor that you're working with on a day-to-day basis, but also you have your one-to-one supervisor that you meet with every month, but then also you have the director of the company who pays an interest into what you're doing. So you can get feedback on your work from 3 different angles, all of whom have a vested interest in you doing well, but for different reasons, which I think goes far and beyond the standard training contract process. So I'd say the most interesting project that I've worked on has been in the data privacy team, conducting a privacy impact assessment. So working on a new project from its inception and being asked to do a risk assessment on the privacy implications of that project. So working with the development team, working with colleagues, just to really grill down on exactly what the project and the product was going to involve, and then try to work out mitigations to see how any risks could be evaluated and used still in the kind of before the launch of the new product. Yes, I would definitely recommend Accutrainee to other graduates. I think it offers something that a standard training contract doesn't facilitate or doesn't offer. You effectively have the chance to get a bespoke training contract that suits not just your strengths but also your interests. And so rather than going in one firm and taking potluck to see where you're going to end up for your 4 different seats, you get a chance to experience maybe 2 or 3 or even 4 different firms and get an understanding for how the different firms work, for their the different areas that you're interested in, but also I think the commercial benefit of seeing how a different company works is going to be completely far and above what you would do if you sat in one firm for 4 different seats.